How's it going, Python Games? How's it going? How's it going, best Pokemon master ever? Interesting, my face cam's a little weird. Let's see if I can tweak the filter. There we go. How's it going, Sky the King? Ha! How's it going, Shiny Lucario? Pokemon Trainer Gold, what's up? Whee! Oh crap, I need to pull up the Streamlabs thingy. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. It's really cold, so I've got the hoodie on. How's it going, Random? Let me just double check that the spin wheel's working. Yep, it's working. Cool. Alrighty. Hey, nice. New Switch. 5 breed checks for everyone. Huzzah. You had to play with your new Switch. Yeah, you did. Let's see here. Bum, bum, ba-dum. How's it going, Jam Phoenix? Alright, let's get started. We're gonna work on Zoroark first. Let's see here. Do I even have a good Zorua to begin with? Remember, the first thing we want to do is get the Pokemon as a female, in case there are any egg moves. Let's see, Zorua. We might have to go catch a Zorua. Let's go catch a Zorua. Ba-da-da-dum. Dum bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. You can't hear me. Huh. Is that better? Hello, Zorua. That was fast. Bum bum ba dum. Yes, I did, Python. Don't worry about it. It's all good. You gotta turn your DS upside down to evolve Inkay, Jam. What kind of Pokeball do we want this thing in? Let's give it a Luxury Ball. Oh yeah. Come on, Luxury Ball. 1, 2, 3. Aw, come on. I only had the one. Oh well. A Breedject is some of the really good Pokemon that aren't 100% perfect, but close to 100% perfect, that I'm going to end up getting from Walleye Hatch. Yeah, I know. We give Zorua the nicest ball you can have, and he just doesn't want it. Let's see. I guess we'll put him in a Duskwall then. I think it's got to be level 30 plus, Jam. And then you turn it upside down, and while you evolve it, you like hold it like above your head or whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, there's our first Zorua. Now we're going to open Cerebi up and make sure that we don't need any egg moves from amongst the 4 that we've chosen. Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Focus Blast, Flamethrower. I'm pretty sure that set is fine. Like we don't need egg moves for those. Let's double check. Egg moves. Dark Pulse is in fact an egg move. Okay. So to get Dark Pulse, we need to breed it with a Meowth or a Persian or a Weavile. Okay, so that's why we check these things. So let's check what gender was the Zoroark we got. We got a female. Okay. Yep. So now we need a male Meowth, which actually we can get in here. So let's grab ourselves a male Meowth. Hey, there's a Meowth. Is it going to be male? That'd be really funny. Hey, a male Meowth. Well, we're making progress. Here, have a Dusk Ball. I probably should have just used an Ultra Ball. Hey, that was a critical. Ah. Trainer Gold wins the first spin of the day. Trainer Gold gets 5 BP. Congrats. Alright, we got our Meowth. Bum, bum, bum. The stream shouldn't be buffering too much, Trainer Gold. I've got over 3 megabits per second upload speed. So you might want to refresh. How's it going, Lavender? So now we need to go to the Pokemon Center and teach this Meowth, or the Pokemon League Pokemon Center, to teach this Meowth Dark Pulse. How's it going, Dark LC? I see you shortened your name. So we're going to give this Meowth a Dark Pulse. Kind of weird to me that Zoroark doesn't learn Dark Pulse on its own. Considering, you know, it's a special attacking Dark Pokemon, why doesn't it get Dark Pulse? But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So the first thing we're going to do is get this egg move onto this Zorua. Boom, ba da dum. All right. So we're leaving Zorua. You can raise Onyx now, so what do you do? Teach me your ways, Senpai. Are you asking, like, what EVs and IV, or, well, IVs are done. Are you asking about EV training, or what? So, for the Mega that I did, I gave it, Special Defense and HP. If I remember correctly. No, I don't need anything, Sparky T. We're all good. So basically you're going to want to make sure you have the power items that you can buy at the Battle Royal for the different stats that you want to EV train. And then you'll want to KO a bunch of Pokemon in an SOS battle that give that stat. And you can check which Pokemon give what stat on Cerebi. Also, I should grab Grandma Talonflame, huh? In addition to that, so like for example, if you're wanting to do HP, you can go to a area that has, I like to use, I think it's Makuhita for HP. It's just north of the second Pokemon Center, where you first find Smeargles. And make sure it has the power item on that gives HP. And SOS chain Makuhitas until you've got enough. It's like 15 KOs if you don't have Pokerus. Other than that, you just do that for the 2 stats, and then you're EV trained. Or you can put it into the Pokepelago and train those stats and wait about 2 days. It's up to you. Okay, so you'll want 15 KOs during an SOS battle. And then, it's more than that, Jam. SOS does a lot more. Excuse me. It may be 14, but I always just do 15. One more knockout doesn't really make a big difference. Yeah. If you use Pokerus, it's technically 8. Maybe it's 7. I don't know. Lily and Aster are not allowed in my office, which is where I am now. So... Alright, here's our little Zorua. We retired the puppy cam last week, Jam. They're really not puppies anymore either. Lily's fully grown and Aster's fully grown pretty soon. So it's gonna be... they don't really like to sit still like they used to. Alright, so we got Dark Pulse now on our Zoruas. How's it going, LJ? So now we can move forward without the Meowth. tell this lady that we don't need her egg. She can have that one. Here, keep that shiny, because that was probably a shiny, right? Alright, take back both parents. Hey, Dark LC, congrats on your spin. Here you go. And 5 BP for Dark LC. Yep, Makuhitas should give HP as their main stat. So go find a Makuhita north of Route, or in Route 2. SOS battle, and knock out 14/15, whatever the actual number is. I always do 15. But I'm also OCD, so I don't like weird numbers like 14 and 7. That might be why in my head it's 15 and 8. How's it going, Poplio? Alright, so now we're going to take a look at this Zoroa that we have. This new level 1 Zoroa, and we want to make sure that it's the right nature. So this is a Jolly, which is actually a pretty decent one, but we want a timid nature. So we're going to go into our box and find our Ditto with a timid nature. And we're going to give that Ditto an Everstone. Here's timid. And we can release the Meowth and the Zoroa that we don't need anymore. Alright, so we've got our timid Ditto and our Jolly Zoroa. We're going to give Ditto the Everstone. How's it going, Ginger Van Horn? Bum, ba-dum. Alrighty. So we've got our Everstone on our Ditto, and the reason we've got the Everstone there is because Everstone passes down nature 100% of the time. And we got to make sure that there's a Zoroa in there as well. The one with the egg move, which is male, which is nice. I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. It used to matter. Alright, we need a single egg. And then once we get this single egg, we'll have done all of our prep work, and we can start working on IVs. There's our egg. So we'll have locked in Timid Nature. Illusion is set because this isn't hidden ability. I don't even know if Zoroark has a hidden ability. I think it does. It's not nearly as good as Illusion. And the only egg move we needed to pass was Dark Pulse. So we're pretty much set to... yeah, I do, Sky the King. I used to train them live, but people got super bored of that. So now I just breed them and give away stuff live. And then I train them later on. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. It's all about what the viewers enjoy, and I get the most viewership from Battle the Chat and for breeding competitive stuff. Can you pass IVs? Absolutely, you pass IVs. That's how we're gonna get them up from garbage IVs to perfect IVs, and I'll kind of explain the process as we go. First, we just need to hatch our guaranteed Timid Nature. I'm doing well, Kuroki, I'm doing well, Gray. I'm very tired. I was up late last night working with the dogs on stuff. They were kind of being butt heads, so you know, only so much you can do. We recently allowed them to come into the basement. And the basement has like more of a shaggy carpet than the upstairs, and they're not used to the carpet as much because the upstairs is all hardwood. and they thought that the carpet was grass, so they started to use it as a bathroom spot, even though they're like adults almost. So that's fun. They just thought it was grass, so they're getting better, but they're not allowed down there on their own yet. So that's one of the reasons they're not allowed in my office. Another reason is I've got a bunch of really valuable equipment in here with like the HTC Vive and stuff like that, and if they chew on any one of those wires, that's a lot of money that's been destroyed. So alright, so now we're gonna grab back the Ditto that passed the nature and the other parent, and now we've got a timid Zorua. We're gonna take that timid Zorua and we're going to give it an Everstone. And what the Everstone does, if you don't remember, is the Everstone guarantees passing down its nature. So all babies from this Zorua will have timid nature. So we're going to come into our party, we're going to move that Everstone over to the new Zorua. And now we've got our 6V Ditto that we're going to breed with our Everstone Zorua. And the 6V Ditto bred with the egg move, correct nature, will pop out babies that have random IVs, and we want to use the better IV babies to become the new parents, etc., until we can weed out all the bad genes and we have our perfect baby. Alright, so we don't really need this anymore, so you can take a look at his IVs. It's a 0V. So we're breeding a 6V with a 0V. So that's not going to be super good. Looks like Python Games want to spin. Here's Python spin. A Python gets a breed ject. Let's keep track of that here. And we'll start up another raffle here. Make sure you put your commands after Lilybot makes her announcement. Whoops, I didn't mean to close that. But we're gonna put our Ditto that we used for Timid away, and we're going to release this Timid Illusion Babu. Wait, did I put the wrong one in? I bet you I put the wrong one in. Let's just double check. I think I might have put the wrong one in. Make sure you put the right one in. Now let's see. Yeah, I put the wrong one in. Good thing I checked. Okay, so we're going to move the Everstone to the correct Zorua. We want Timid, not Jolly. Even though Jolly is good for the physical variant, you can do like the Swords Dance variant of this exact thing, which is basically, instead of Nasty Plot, it's Swords Dance. Instead of Dark Pulse, it's Night Slash. Instead of Focus Splash, it's like Brick Break or something. Instead of Flamethrower, it's I don't know, something else physical. I prefer special attacking ones though, in general. Okay. Alright, so now we've got our 6V Ditto with a Destiny Knot. Keep in mind the Destiny Knot is important. What the Destiny Knot does is the Destiny Knot guarantees that 5 of the stats will be passed down from either parent. What that means is you take the 6 stats from the mom, the 6 stats from the dad, or in this case, the 6 stats from the Ditto, and the 6 stats from the non-Ditto, and you put them all in a list, and it's going to randomly pick 5 of those to pass down. It could pass down all 5 bad stats from the species Pokemon we want, or it could pass down all 5 good stats from the Ditto. It's just luck. So we want to get as good of a parent as we can, and then we are going to replace the Zorua we have in there with a better Zorua to make our chances better and better and better, and we repeat this process until we have 5 Vs, and we eventually pop out a lucky 6V. And as usual, we'll get my 6V for myself, And then up to 6 giveaway Zoroas as well. Bum bum ba-dum bum. And if you're interested in doing this process, some of the if I pop a shiny 6V, I'll be ecstatic. If you're interested in this process, the materials you need are 1 Everstone, 1 Destiny Knot, 1 6V Ditto, or a 5V Ditto if you don't have a 6V Ditto. 5V Dittos are almost as good. Oops, I grabbed one too many eggs, so that's going to go to the nursery. I recommend having a Flame Body or Magma Armor Pokemon for your party. I use Grandma Talonflame to take care of my eggs. And then, once you have a full party like I just got, you can use the Roto Hatches, which I'm actually running low. I only have 7 left. I'm going to need to hit up negative for his like 50 plus that he's gotten. I never get the hatches. I don't know why. But Roto Hatch does stack with Talonflame's Flame Body. So these things start hatching real quick. Zoroa does have a pretty long egg timer. So, yeah. Pokemon Trainer Gold says, I tried to Pokepelago training my Marshadow, and it says you can't get its base stat attack stat higher, and its EVs are kind of bad. Yes, Electric Orcreo's correct. There are berries that say it makes it friendlier, but reduces its base X stat. You can find those to the west of Mali City. There's like a route that goes up around the mountain. So if you go to Mali City and head west, there's 1 berry pile, and you can get those each day. I don't know, Trainer Gold. YouTube's got green on me, so it's all you. Sorry about that, Trainer Gold. Make sure that your connections are good. So we've got our first Zoroa hatch. But yeah, Trainer Gold, go to Mali City, head west, check out that berry pile that's in the bushes on the right side of the trail, and you'll be able to get those berries. The winner is Gray Silverblood. Here comes Gray's spin. Gray gets 5 BP. Congrats, Gray. Ba-da-dum-bum-ba-dum. Alright, we're starting another raffle here. Oops. Oh? The small orange on the wheel is a shiny. A shiny choice from my collection of giveaway shinies. Small loan of 1,000,000 puppers. With interest. I'll make a lot of puppers off of that. Excuse me. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. What's up, Silver? I love that one Cherish Ball that's spinning in the cup. Alright, we got our first 5 to check. So right now what we're doing is we're looking for IVs. I don't know off the top of my head, Oricorio. Wow, okay, so there's a 4V right there. which is pretty darn good. We got another 4V, which is also good. We got a 2V, a 3V, and a 3V. Okay, so this one's the one we're going to keep. We're going to release the rest. And we jumped from 0V to 4V on one breed party, which is pretty good. Pretty lucky. So now this will be our new parent. And we are going to come out here and say, hey, keep that egg. We're gonna make even better baboos. Even better baboos. What's wrong, Corey? What did I do? You said no. Why'd you say no? Oops. Oh, Corey, there will be much better Zoroas popping out. Trust me. Trust me. You gotta win one, Corey. That's what the spin thing's for. Alright, take back the Zoroa. We're going to leave the 6V Ditto in there. Another minute before this raffle ends, and we're going to move the Everstone onto the new baby. Alright, and then this parent, the old mama Zoroa can go bye-bye! See ya! Peace, little man. Or little, yeah, it's little man. See you, little man. Why do I keep hitting that? Python, that's not really a topic that we want to discuss in this chat, so let's not start that, please. All that does is cause arguments. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Raffle's about to close. The winner for this raffle is Sky the King. Congrats, Sky the King. Here's your spin. There's your breed check, Sky the King. I shouldn't have any delay. Alright, so we're getting another batch. Bum ba da 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 dum bum 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 ba da ba da dum. Bum ba da dum bum ba dum. There's only so much I can do about internet delay, guys. I apologize if you have it. I do my best to keep it as fast as possible. I pay a lot every month for my internet, so if Comcast is slow today, I apologize. What is my least favorite starter? My least favorite? Fennekin. The Fennekin line is my least favorite starter. I absolutely despise the design choices for Delphox. I like Brazen okay, but Delphox is just like... It's got super big ear hairs. I don't like it. Why does it have all that ear coming out of its... or all that hair coming out of its ears? Here we go. Second batch. Ugh. I love for alligator. That's my opinion, Kevin. You can have a different opinion. One of my best friends loves Delphox. I don't. There's nothing wrong with that. Most Pokemon's mid-evos look awful, though, Shiny Lucario. It's like the gross, pimply teenager form of whatever Pokemon it turns into. You don't like Tepig or Lucario? Three more eggs to hatch before we check out Generation 2 Zorwas. Ba-da-ba-dum. How's it going, Executive Judge? Nice name. Oh, excuse me. I don't like either Dartrix or Charmeleon at all. Excuse me. Man, I'm tired today. You can see my eyelids are puffy. Boo. Dartrix looks like Blathers from Animal Crossing. Ba-da-dum bum ba-dum bum. I'm gonna make you all yawn. Alright, let's check out this next generation here. Ba-da-dum-bum. I like Torracat as well. Alright, let's see here. 3V. There's a 5V. Another 5V. We got a bunch of 5Vs here. Alright, let's take this one. So I'm going to put some of these over in the 5V non-ideal box so that people can... Oh, that's actually not a 5V. That's a 4V. Alright, so we hatched 3 5Vs. This one can go here. This one can go here. And we'll use this one as the new parents. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome back from Din Din, Lavender Town. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we're gonna start a new raffle. Also give Python his spin. Hey, Python Games wins a shiny. Congratulations, Python. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're changing parents here. We're putting a 5e in there, so now we need to, it's like a 1 in 120-ish chance that this will drop us a 6v. And once we can get a 6v, yes or a choreo. Pretty much. That's why I was putting them in the box instead of releasing them. Now you can get rid of this parent. And because this one's what, 4v? Yeah. So we get rid of this one, and now we just gotta cross fingers for a ideal 5v. That'll become the new parent. Or if we're lucky, we'll get a 6v. Whoop, I keep hitting up instead of down. Why I do this? I would like Incineroar's design if his hands weren't so big. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, also I recommend if you're going to do this that you get the oval charm. I believe it's Hee City, or not Hee City. I can't remember which city it is. In one of the cities on the second island, there's the Game Freak headquarters, and you can fight one of the developers for the oval charm. And the oval charm lets you have eggs hatched faster. This is our third generation here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you talking about, Pokemon Master? Game Freak is responsible for having made almost all of the Pokemon games. I don't really appreciate dissing the actual main series Pokemon games developers. Game Freak was responsible for all of the good decisions that have come out of these games. They actually developed the mechanics and everything. They may not design... They actually don't design the Pokemon. They make the actual games and like the numbers and everything. The design team, Ishihara and what's his name? Ishihara and Masuda designed the Pokemon as well. Me too, Python. Game Freak's awesome. They also do other games other than just Pokemon, and they're pretty cool. So, the funny thing is, my least favorite Pokemon, which is the ice creams, was actually a fun fact. Was actually a design a Pokemon contest winner. Somehow it won. I don't know how. By an American artist who submitted the Vanillux line, and he won the competition. Ugh. So that one actually wasn't designed by Pokemon Company. It was designed by a American artist. Right? Ugh. And I was like, I would have thought that the American artists would have made Braviary, right? Why not Braviary? Braviary is like the America bird. Congrats to Oricorio. Here's your spin. $10 BP for Oricorio. Congrats. If I made a Pokemon and it won, what would it be based off of? Interesting. Well, so my favorite, you can get Breejex from the shop, yes, Oricorio, using BP. Yep. The shop is live and up, so you can check the Discord for what you can spend BP on. The Zorwas will be cycled into that shop eventually as well. So my favorite animal is a scorpion, which is one of the reasons Gliscor is my favorite Pokemon. But there's also Scorpy, which I love Scorpy. He's a bug-type, poison-type Pokemon, which makes sense for a scorpion. Then it evolves into Drapion, who I despise because Drapion loses its bug typing and there is a Dark Ice, LJ. Sneasel and Weavile. Weavile's, okay. I thought you were saying that it didn't exist. But, so I would make a bug-type Scorpion. However, so it would be, if I designed a Pokemon, it would be a split evolution off of Scorpy. And instead of it being a Bug Dark or a Bug Poison, it would be a Bug Fire type, similar to Volcarona, but he would have like a fire pincer on his tail. And he would have a unique move which did like 30 damage or 40 damage maybe, small base damage, but also has a 100% chance to burn. And it would be a Fire Scorpion. It would be Bug Fire type. That would be my Pokemon design. Because when scorpions actually sting you, it burns like you're on fire. It's not actually like poison. So I would let it evolve with a Firestone off of a Scorpy. So alright, so we've got a 4V here, another 5V. There's an ideal 5V for what we're doing. So here's the first 5V ideal that we've gotten. And another 5V. Release these. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. So this guy's going to become the new parent. How's it going, Sparky T? Salazzle Silver Shadow. And it's my second favorite Pokemon. Bum ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum ba-dum. So now that we've got our ideal, we're going... Literally, like the 4 steps it took me to walk in there. I love Salazzle's ability. Salazzle, Salazzle's absolutely... Husky, I had a different phone. Can you transfer? Can you transfer what, Caleb? Transfer pups? Well, if you log on to the other account, you can give this account your pups with the give command. Yeah, the ability's Corrosion Gray. So we're gonna trade over this non-ideal to the ideal parent. So now we just gotta get lucky and get a 6V. But we're gonna pop out a couple more ideal rejects. Because this guy is a non-ideal. Shiny Lucario gets a spin. Here's your spin, Shiny Lucario. Shiny Lucario gets 5 BP for the Discord. Congrats. Here's another raffle. Why do I keep doing that? I've never had that problem. But yeah, I imagine it would look... Because I also really don't like the visual design of Drapion that much. But I imagine it would look like a larger Scorpy with like a bluish color with like glowing fire orbs within each of its segments. So like it kind of glows a little bit. And it all like is like oozing out of the tip of the pincer. And it's not like a claw pincer, it's just like that single point. And it's just like got lava coming out of it. Rotom Wash is the best form, Sky the King. I think that's pretty much been determined by the internet as a collective whole. That Rotom Wash is just the most widely used one. A Corgi Husky mix? Probably normal ice. That would make it 4 times weak to fighting, but it would also make it immune to Ghost. I look mad. I'm tired, Greninja. I'm not mad, I'm just tired. I'm very tired today. Between, you know, family stuff, yesterday me getting frustrated by the power going out and not being able to do my whole stream yesterday. Then there's nothing I can do about it, Caleb, sorry. Oh. Oh, stretchy, stretchy. It's a little Zoro up. Little Zoro up. Also, guys, remember, Lilybot just reminded me, we have weekly tournaments. The sign-up will stop tomorrow. So if you want to be involved in our weekly tournaments, go to the Discord and sign up there. I had done a randomizer a long time ago, Greninja Sweep. Problem with randomizers is they're all pirated copies of the game, or they are emulators, and I use actual physical games. So, yeah. So long as the team is, no, Sky the King. I would actually say no, probably not. I was going to say so long as it's your QR team, but there's no way to prove that. So, I guess the easiest way would just say no. Because I know some people do the QR team thing where they have their team in one game and they don't want to transfer it over to play. Pokemon Trainer Gold gets a spin. $5 BP. Alright, start another raffle. Oops, why did I get another egg there? Let's see here. Nothing wrong with BP, Pokemon Trainer Gold. If you're looking for Breedjecks, you can use that to get Breedjecks in the Discord. And you get to pick which one you want, too. One more Eggo to hatch. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Scorpion plus a Husky plus Gliscor. There you go. Let's check out these new babies. 4V gross. Hey! 6V. Alright, and we got another 5V. As well as, go to this guy. And we got an ideal here. So now we put our 6V in as the parent, and every single egg that pops out will be a 5V. And every 30 will be another 6V. Bum ba da da dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Alright, moving that Everstone. Up to our 6V Zorua. Do keep in mind, guys, if you sign up for the tournament, that you need to be available to do your first round tomorrow. Tomorrow, during the Battle of the Chat segment. You have between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Mountain Time to get your first round done tomorrow. Then Thursday, second round. Friday, the final round. Alright. There's another 5V ideal. Wait, that one isn't ideal. What am I thinking? That's the wrong stat. There we go. No, you can still sign up, Shiny Lucario. You can sign up until 3 o'clock tomorrow p.m. 3 p.m. tomorrow. There's already an egg. How do they do that? It takes 5 steps for an egg to be laid. Single elimination means if you lose, you're out, Sky the King. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ho do da do dat? What? I don't know what ho do da do dat means. It also sounds like part of a rap song. Maybe Oricorio? It's a garden tool, Sparky T. I mean, I don't think there's any way I can stop that during Battle of the Chat, Sky the King, but I would prefer people use their own Pokemon. It is best out of 3 single elimination, yes, Shiny Lucario. Hey, Trainer Gold gets another spin. With a 6V, baby. Congrats. Use another Roto Hatch. That's a meme going around. What's a meme? Sleepsy. Okay, whatever. I know what memes are, Trainer Gold. As our first Zorua, born from 2 perfect parents. I wonder what 5V this will be. Because remember, when you have 2 6V parents, every single Pokemon hatched is a 5V. At least. Could be a 6V. So this is when we'd want to hatch a shiny if we did get one. Yes, you do, Trainer Gold. You'll be able to choose between the options when it's your turn. How's it going, Mega Eevee? Two more. 2 minutes left on the current raffle. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, let's take a look. There's an ideal. And the rest are just 5V. Take a look at all these boys we got. Woo! So many good Zorwas. And then these two here. Perfect. Woo! Well, the girls aren't allowed in the basement right now, Mega Eevee, and we had to do some reprimanding on Aster, unfortunately. Hey, best Pokemon master ever, congrats, here's your spin. You get a breed jacked. Congrats. Alright, sorry about that. Here's the next raffle. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum ba dum. Ooh. Am I full? I can't remember. No, one more egg. So pretty much the strategy for using this Zoroark is pretty simple. You're going to want to put him first in your party, and you're going to want to put a fighting type last in your party. And then excuse me. That way they attempt to potentially use a psychic move against your Zoroark, who's pretending to be a fighting type Pokemon. You can also use a poison type in the end there, but I think fighting type is a better way to trick people because there are not as many strong flying moves as there are strong ground type moves. So poison's okay to use, but you're going to get hit with an earthquake probably, and Zoroark probably won't withstand the earthquake. Please don't impersonate mods, people. I know that it isn't the same, but come on. Two minutes left. Apparently my dogs have fallen asleep, which is good. I don't hear them complaining. We're almost done breeding Zoroarks. We just need a couple more ideals. And then we'll move over to Malamar. What do I think of Soul Eaters? You mean the anime Soul Eater? I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a good show. One more egg. Static activated. Do you mean, what do you mean by static? It may be because there's a big variance between audio. That should kill the static, now that I do that. Oh, static the ability. I thought you guys were saying you were hearing static. That's funny. That's funny. I'm not gonna tell you, Kevin. If you're only on episode 2, why would I spoil it? You gotta watch the show. Alright. Two pretty good, well, almost identical babies. No more ideals hatched from this one, though. Sky the King gets a spin. Here's your spin, Sky the King. 10 BP for Sky the King. Ba-da-da-dum. What's confusing, Mega Eevee? I guess we'll see what Rotom wants to give me. It won't be Roto Hatch, I guarantee you that. Because I never get Roto Hatch. Small Boy Roy Mega Eevee. It's one of the memes I made up. Loosely based off of Lavender Town's meme, Biggest Boy. Have I introduced you guys to Chargebug Doug yet? Because he's Small Boy Roy's rival. Chargebug Doug knows a lot about battling, but he's not very good at it. Oh, I haven't made him yet, actually. I'm gonna work on him for Friday's rival format. Small Boy Roy and Chargebug Doug, unlikely partners. It's just 2 Pokemon, Mega Eevee. You have a team of 2 versus a team of 2. First egg hatched out of 6. Excuse me, out of 5. Hopefully this will be the last batch. And we can do some giveaways online and then move on to Malamar. I'll check it out later, Silver. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yes, Python Games. Dark LC, congrats on your spin. Here's your spin. $5 BP for Dark LC. Alright, we got another batch of Zorua babies to check. Still no perfects. How many ideals do we have? 2. I want to get at least one more ideal. That one was almost a 6V. One in 6 should be the stat spread we want. But it ain't happening. Oh, excuse me. Man, I'm so sleepy. Uh-oh. Check something. Sure, I'll save the game, Rotom, if you want me to. You'll get lots of pups just by watching. Haven't really had anybody need pups for anything. You'll just get it passively as you watch. $20 seconds left on this raffle. You use them to enter Battling the Chat, you use them for raffle, you use them for votes. Yup. It costs 25 pups to enter raffles, and sometimes I'll do bids as well, and it can get really high up there for bids if someone really wants something. So. Like if I hatched a shiny Zoroark and I didn't want it, I might bid it off. Something like that. How's it going, Kiko Winner? Alright, let's check this batch. Hopefully we get at least one more ideal. That's what I'm looking for. Sparky T wins a spin, and we'll start a new raffle. Let's see. Sparky T wins a Breedject. Hey, there's another ideal. Sweet. Cool. Alright, that's good enough for me. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. When I come back, make sure if you have won, so Sparky T, Best Pokemon Master Ever, Trainer Gold, Python Games, Sky the King, make sure you are all online to take your winnings, and I will let the game sync. I just have to use the restroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. I let the girls out as well. Alright, so first up, we've got Python, who won a breed eject. Python, remind me your username? Sam. Sweet. Yep, that's what this is for. Well, Oricorio, you'll have to wait till after when I update the BP shop. Buying won't happen during the live stream. So, alright, there you go. Python Games also won a shiny choice, and your choices are on this page here. You got Wingull, Magnezone, Flygon, Skarmory, Dusclops, Breloom, Vikavolt, Dino, Electroid, Castform, Girafarig, Maractus, 3 male Salandits, Chansey, Panpour, Gyarados, Beldum, Ricargo, Gligar, Thundurus, Heliolisk, Abomasnow, Dialga, Ho-Oh, Quagsire, Gyarados, Raikou, Charizard, Arbok, Lucario, Yanmega, Nidoking. Okay, he wants Thundurus. Here we go. Congratulations. And then Sky the King will be up next. You are welcome, Python Games. Sky the King gets a Zorua breed eject. Remind me your, I think it's Adrian, right? Yep. Yes, you can, Sky the King. Bum, 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 bum. There's your hidden ability, Gligar. And then you'll get a Zorua, a 5V Zorua. Nice, Python. Nice, Sky the King. Name is Zulu. Take good care of Zulu. Music's getting a little slow, so let's change it up. Alright, next up is Best Pokemon Master Ever, won a Zorua Reject. Best Pokemon Master Ever, what's your in-game name? Pokemon Trainer, Best Pokemon Master, where are you at? Well, I guess we're gonna skip Best Pokemon Master Ever and go to Sparky T. Or sorry, Trainer Gold gets a 6V. Trainer Gold gets a 6V. And then we'll do Trainer Gold. Welcome back, Lavender. Trainer Gold, what's your in-game name again? I'm pretty sure it's just Gold. But, what's kicking? We're just trading away the rejects that were won. Trainer Gold, time for you to get your 6V. Alright, your options are anything on this page. So you've got 6V Delibirds, 6V Salandits. These are male though, keep that in mind. 6V Rockruff or 6V Dewpider. These are the 6Vs I have available right now. I don't have sets off the top of my head, Kevin. Oh, especially not while I'm streaming. How's it going, Mariquack? Congrats on your 6V Dewpider. Don't destroy me too much with it. Alright, then last one up is Sparky T with a Zoroark reject. Lavender. What is your in-game name again? Is it T-Tron? Is this the game you're playing on, T-Tron? Sparky T. I'm not seeing Sparky T on mine. Do a GTS reset, please. Oh, there you are. Itchy. Ah! Alright. After this, we're going to start Malamar. Sounds good, Lavender. We're breeding competitive Pokemon, Mariquack, and people are winning babies of those competitive Pokemon. Speaking of which, we're opening the raffles again. Alrighty, time to get Malamar started. So first we'll need an Inkay. Me too, Lavender, it's a good one. Alright, see, do I have an Inkay anywhere? I think I might. Let's take a look at that Fione. I'm gonna use a 3V. Oh, I guess, I don't know. Technically, I'll put it in here, I guess. Do I has an Inkay? Okay. Do not have an Inkay. So, first up, I'm going to check Cerebi or Malamar. And see if any of the moves we've chosen are needed as egg moves. So, egg moves for Malamar. Simple Beam, Power Split, Camouflage, Flatter, Destiny Bond, Guard Swap. So we're not building Destiny Bond, so we don't need any egg moves. So we just need to get ourselves an Inkay to get started. We can get Inkays over by Route 1's beach. So we're going to fly over to Route 1. And grab ourselves an Inkay. Then, the next step will be to give it the Careful nature. Does the Slowpoke. Hello, Grandma Talonflame. You don't get to see battle much. You're probably old and cranky about being thrown out into battle. Back in my day, all I had to do was raise Pokemon from their eggs. Sending me into battle? That's for whippersnappers. Wingull. Nice 6V Larvesta. Congrats, Kevin. Hey, there's our Inkay baby. Hello, Inkay. Grandma Talonflame was like, "Booga!" Inkay. Come now, Inkay. Don't call for help, I didn't hit you. Good. Just a level 5 Inkay. Here's a critical. Pop! Yay! Alright, let's check the nature on this Inkay. If we're lucky, it's Careful, but it most likely won't be. There's what, 24, 25 natures? It is Sassy. So we've got to get our Ditto out. Nice, Kevin. Trainer Lucario wins a spin. Spin win. Bum, 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 bum. 10 BP, almost got a shiny there, but 10 BP for Trainer Lucario. we need the correct ditto. We want careful. Careful nature. Did I pass it? I passed it. Where's that careful nature? Wait, do I not have... Oh no! My careful nature is probably on... Well, that's a bummer. Ooh, that's annoying. My careful nature ditto is on my other game. So... Okay. They're the berries that say they make them happier at the cost of a base stat. You can get them west of Mali City. Alright, well, unfortunately we're gonna have to do some nature roulette a little bit. Which isn't a terrible thing. It just means that we'll have to get a little bit lucky with this Inkay, with natures. And as soon as we hatch a careful one, we'll throw an Everstone on it. This was our 60, right? Yeah. Throw that in my dojo. Alright, so we're hoping that, unfortunately, it may take a while to get the nature we want. Because I just don't happen to have, I don't know where my careful EV is. Timid increases special attack, or sorry, increases speed and lowers physical attack. Modest increases special attack and lowers physical attack. So those are the two best natures for special attackers. Bot's doing another raffle. Alright, that's the last egg we needed, so we're gonna use another hatch. We're down to 4 technically after I use this one. I like this song a lot. Welcome back, Mega Eevee. Best Pokemon Master ever. You won a Breedject. What's your in-game name? So that when we trade, I'll be able to give it to you. Welcome back, Lego Chuster. Pokemon Master River, what's your in-game name? Let's take a look at what we got here. Alright, we're looking for careful. No such luck. But we can work on IVs at the same time. So we got a 4V out of that. So we'll go ahead and grab the 4V. If anybody has a careful Ditto, let me know. I don't know where my careful Ditto ended up. Silver Shadow gets a spin. Silver Shadow gets 5 DP. Back this other NK. EV training Salandit would be special attack and speed, Lavender. I really like this song. just a heads up, we got about 1 more hour of this stream for today. Unfortunately, I won't have a second stream today. I've got things I've got to take care of. Have a good night, Silver Shadow. Oh, stretchy. Here we go. There's some chill music. Bum, ba-da-da-dum. 8 seconds left for this raffle. Super Salamence wins a spin. Here's your spin. 5 BP for Super Smellaments. Now let's take a look at these guys here. Let's take a look at these NKs here. Take a look at these NKs here. Well, we got a 5V, but it's bashful. Nothing with the nature we want. Oh, we almost got a 6V though. But this is an ideal NK here. So we'll just take that one, trash the rest. And eventually we'll get our, careful. It also has suction cups, and mild is awful. Take back. Okay. Let's see. Yes. I like this song a lot too. Oricorio won the spin. Where'd my mouse go? There it goes. Oricorio wins a Breedject. So you'll get a little NK Babu or Zorua, whichever of the two you want. Please be respectful of my mods. It'll get you timed out super fast if you aren't. Sorry, stopped talking as much. I got really tired. So I'm just kind of focusing on not falling asleep. Basically just keep giving them berries until it maxes out, or a choreo. When it says it won't have any effect, then you know you're doing max damage with return. How's it going, MLG Flooper? Max damage is like 105, 110, something like that. I'm not sure exactly. It's close to, it's around the 100 point. One minute left for the current raffle. Oh, alright, time to check out these NKs. Bold, rash, gentle, lonely, quirky. Well, we did get a bunch of ideals though, but I suppose those are just 5v breed checks. So... Which ones have... I'll have suction cups. Lame. Because we want the other one. We want... we want contrary. Best Pokemon Master ever wins a spin. $5 BP for Best Pokemon Master ever. Bum, bum. Oops. I'm not sure what to tell you, Caleb. Did they do the command correctly? Did Lilybot say that 700 pups were transferred? Sometimes it takes a minute for it to get updated. You were put in timeout because you were disrespecting a mod, Trainer Gold. Let's hope we can get our careful one soon. Rest in pepperonis. Look at those blinky lights. Arguing is just going to get you timed out more. Please don't do it, my friends. Elmer says, "Boy, I ain't careful." How's it going, Pokefash? Boy. Careful. One more to go. Bum ba bum ba dum ba dum. Kiko winner wins a spin. Congrats, Kiko. Here's your spin. Bum ba dum bum ba dum. 10 BP is your winner. Words are hard. 10 BP is your prize. To spend it, make sure you go into the Discord. Barky T, you've been told many, many times not to mod for the mods, so I'm putting you in timeout. Let's take a look here. Hey, we got a 6V, but it's bashful. Why do they all have suction cups? Golly goodness. 6V bashful. Sigh. Why should I make the spin one pup? You win something no matter what. Seems like a bad idea. Well, we'll keep the 6V. I don't know why, I'm not getting contrary as much. Should be a 50-50 chance. Oh my gosh, stop laying eggs. Marowak, you cannot breed with babies. It has to be a Pikachu. Babies cannot breed. Well, I mean, I've got a 6V. We would be pretty much ready to be done if I could get a Careful Nature one. See you, Caleb. How's it going, Diamond Doge? 1 minute left on the raffle. I'm breeding with a 6V Ditto and a 6V Inkay, but the Inkay is the wrong nature, so we're trying to get a Careful Nature to pop out. We've gone with over 30 of them now at this point, and we have not gotten a Careful one, which is a little silly. Yes, Lavender Town. So if you go into the Like for example, go into summary, then while you're on this page right here, push Y, and it will show, see how attack is sparkling? That means that it's maxed out in that stat for EVs. So if your stat is sparkling, then you want to, then you're done. No worries, Lavender. You either know that or you don't know that. Doesn't mean you're dumb. Just means you didn't know. Super Salamence wins the spin. Super Salamence gets a reject. One more act. Yay! Congrats, Lavender. Once you know how to EV train, it's super fun, super easy, super fast, super simple, super sweet! And that's how you get super OP Pokemon! You get the IVs right, then you get the EVs right! Old Man Husky can only take so much in a day! Once you have all your EVs and your IVs, then you're gonna get the right moveset. I don't remember what voice I used for Old Man Husky in our Bloodborne. Was it the kids these days in their Harkle-Farkles? Back in my day, we had to breed our Pokemon without Destiny Knots. Yeah, that was the voice I used for Old Man Husky. Back in 3rd Gen, physical and special moves hadn't been split yet. So all of your focus punches and your ice punches and your thunder punches were different stats. We had to go up and down Route 6 just to hatch a Pokemon. There was no running in circles on a Taurus. No Destiny Knot to pass IVs. All we had was a bike, and we had to ride it. This raffle ends in 2 minutes. You kids and your Destiny Knots and your Pokepelago, you can just put a Pokemon in there and go to sleep, and it's trained in the morning. We actually had to knock out 25 Ghastlies just to raise special attack. You spoiled kids. Words of wisdom. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. There are my words of wisdom. The left-hand turn 3 times is a right-hand turn. Back in my day, people who ran in front of cars get tired. People who ran behind cars get exhausted. Raffle's closing in 40 seconds, guys. Here we go. Let's check natures. Careful! Hey, we got our careful finally. And 3 bolds. And we finally got 1 contrary. But hey, we got a 5v careful, so finally. Shiny Lucario gets a spin. That's a respin. Gotta wait till it, I can't tell. It looks like a respin to me. We'll spin it again as soon as it fades away. Hey, a 6v baby for Shiny Lucario. Congrats. Oh my gosh. Back in my day, we didn't have Battle Tree. We had to battle each other inside a stump. No such a tree is growing yet. Back in my day, the tree was just a sapling. We took Squirtles out there every day to water it. Back in my day, TMs had 1 use! 1! If you wanted another Psychic TM, you had to make a new game, and you couldn't trade it, because there were no hold items. So you had to trade the Pokemon to the new game, teach it Psychic, then trade it back. Start a new game again if you want another one. Back in my day, hidden abilities couldn't be found by SOS battles. SOS battles? Ha! If you wanted a hidden ability, you had to go online and play mini-games about scooping ice cream and hunting Pokemon in the underwater sea. It was a terrible, terrible time. Don't even get me started about HM slaves. Hidden abilities were hidden because they were on a website, and you had to farm fake website money in order to see them. You could only do 1 a day. Yes, the Dream World. It was awful. They made me bounce Meowths on a Wailmer for 10 hours. Husky secretly loved the Dream World and kind of misses it. Yes, Shiny Lucario. I will convert it to 50 BP for you. Back in Gen 6, you played soccer with your Pokemon. Why does that even make sense? How does getting hit in the face with a soccer ball count as learning how to be faster? Sheesh, kids these days. At least nowadays you have jungle gyms. You learn how to dodge faster. Back in my day, you had different attack moves for contests. You had things called poffins that you could mix, and it was a lot of fun. They got rid of poffins and got rid of all those at contest stats. Now all you have are pictures you take and you pose, and there's no skill involved. Give me contests again. About 20 more minutes, Sparky T. Yeah, it's getting close to that time. Back in my day, we could put seals on our Pokeballs. It would come out and say, "Oh crap, it's the..." and then Rayquaza would show up. Or you could make little sparkles or little poof sounds and little swirly gigs. It made them look really neat. That was just last gen though, wasn't it? Oricorio gets a spin. Oricorio gets a reject. I want to name one of these Inkay's Whoopsie Doodle, because he's upside down. Whoopsie Doodle, I'm on my noodle. Gen 4 Underground was entertaining for like an hour, and then it was like, okay, I just want the thing I'm looking for. Nice, Lavender. But remember, you have 4 more points to use if you just maxed out 2 stats. So throw another hold item like HP and go knock out 1 Pokemon, and then it'll be maxed out. And then it'll change from blue to yellow. That's why, like, on my spread here, it says 252 HP, 252 special defense, and 4 attack. Because technically there's 4 more points beyond maxing 2 stats. Alright, let's see what we get here. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, is this perfect? Careful, suction cups. Okay, we only... What's up with, like, the contrary being so rare? So we've got 1 contrary out of that batch. I kind of want to just breed it with the contrary one so the chances are better. I'm going to do that. It is not, LJ. That is wrong. Contrary is not his hidden ability. It's just, it's one of his 2 possible abilities. His hidden ability is Infiltrator. Nope, not super good. Hopefully these babies will all have contrary now that the parent has contrary. It does have a slightly better odds. Oops. Went back inside. Alright guys, we got about 10 more minutes left of the stream. 1 more raffle to do. And then I will, after the last raffle, I'll log on and trade people what they got. Also, I have a question for you guys. I currently do 3 days a week battling the chat, and 1 day a week I do competitive breeding. Do you guys like competitive breeding as much as battle the chat? Because I could do 2 and 2. I could do an every other day kind of thing. So like maybe I do like Monday and Friday are I don't know. I'd have to figure out what it, well, Jackbox will happen every Thursday, and XCOM is usually going to happen as secondary streams, but I've just been busy, so I haven't been able to do secondary streams. XCOM is not going to go away forever. It definitely will happen more. But I may change up the schedule so that we have 2 days of competitive breeding, because I was watching the viewership, and we actually had really good viewership throughout the whole stream today, which means people enjoy the content. So if you guys enjoy what I do here, I'll do more of it. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's all about giving the viewers what they want. And if you guys like the format, oh, LJ won a spin. If you guys like the format, then we'll do more. Welcome back, Silver Shadow. 5 VP for LJ. Alright, last raffle of the day, my friends. Because I love breeding Pokemon, and I love making new ones constantly. I'm constantly adding to my collection. So I'm totally down to do this twice a week instead of just once a week. So I do find myself looking forward to Tuesday streams. I may move Jackbox games to Mondays, because those do seem to be our days when Battle the Chat does its worst, and then do Wednesday, Friday battles, and Tuesday, Thursday breeding. How does that sound? That's not set in stone, but that's what I'm thinking right now. We'll keep this week normal, so we won't miss Jackbox this week. But I may start that. I may change that next week. Or honestly, so keep in mind, guys, Monster Hunter World does come out next Thursday, not this Thursday. So starting next Thursday for a week, the stream is going to be different. It's going to be Monster Hunter Week, and it's going to be pretty much 24-hour Monster Hunter streaming. Pokemon will be on hold for 1 week from Thursday to Thursday, starting next Thursday, because I'm so excited for Monster Hunter World. But Bunny and I will be doing Monster Hunter Week, and then it'll go back to normal at that point. But and I'll still be doing the Discord and everything like that. But super excited for Monster Hunter Week. So maybe I'll probably start the new schedule after Monster Hunter Week. Corey, Monster Hunter Week is a week where Bunny and I play Monster Hunter World, the new game coming out. It's my second favorite series, right after Pokemon. It goes Pokemon, Monster Hunter, then Dark Souls / Souls games like Bloodborne. So since Monster Hunter is my second favorite series of all time, and the new game's coming out next Thursday in like 10 days, PlayStation 4, Corey. It will eventually come out on PC, but PlayStation 4 is what it's coming out on. If you get it, you can join. Anyone that... It's four-player parties. It's going to be fantastic. Ton of fun. I'm going to have... So, obviously, Bunny and myself will be playing every time together, but we'll be able to have 2 slots where people can join us. It's going to be a blast. I'll post in the Husky Random a link to the most recent trailer, so you can see what it is I'm so excited for. It's pretty exciting. Alright, this is our last batch here. 1 minute left on the raffle. Let's see what we get here. Alright, suction cups. Okay, so we got 3 contrary this time. 4V, 4V, 4V. Ugh. Our 2 5Vs were, of course, suction cups. So nothing great. In fact, nothing great at all. So I'll keep working on this off stream when I have time to. But the winner of the final raffle is... Yeah, Dark Souls for Switch is going to be fantastic. I'm going to be doing a playthrough of it at that point. May 25th is when that comes out. I'm going to do a live playthrough of that as well. And you guys can invade me if you have a Switch. It'll be exciting. For everyone that has a Switch, you can get the new Dark Souls game and play with me. MLG Flooper win the final spin. MLG Flooper gets a 10 BP, almost a shiny there. All right, logging into the Festival Plaza. Have a good night, Lavender Town. We're wrapping up the stream here as well. So I need, for example, I need Oricorio online. I need Super Salamence online. And that's it. Oricorio and Super Salamence. Oh, stretchy. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba da 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 dum. There's like 5 trailers, Corey, but yeah, I'm super excited. Which trailer did you watch? The Elder Dragons trailer, or which one did you watch? Yeah, that's the newest one. That's so good. There's another one too that's really good. The first major cinematic trailer is really good. I got to play in the beta as well, and the gameplay is fantastic. So I'm super excited. It's Santa. It's okay. Wasn't a huge fan of it, but I didn't hate it. All right, and your Inkay. Ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum. Alright, Kuroki, we'll see you later. Alright. I'll take a look at it, Oricorio, for sure. Alright, last thing to do is Josh gets a reject of either Zorua or Inkay, whichever one you want. And then I've got to go do life stuff, like shoveling snow and other bad things that aren't fun. Starting my car, which is dead. I get to jumpstart my car, which means I get to shovel the snow off my driveway, push my car down my driveway, get Bunny's car hooked up to my car with jumper cables, jump my car, then go do the things I need to do. I love snow, I just don't like having to deal with it on my driveway. Alright, my friends, that will be a wrap for today's stream. I love you all very much, and I look forward to tomorrow's. I will see you around. Bye-bye! I sounded like Markiplier again. I need to come up with an outro. Have a good one! No, that sounds like Lord Minion. I need to come up with a unique outro. See ya!